every single one of you in this room have an opportunity to change your life, live your dreams, and make a difference.
I mean, you only have one chance to do things right. I believe in the next 3 to 5 years, we can create easily 100 millionaires. Anybody volunteering?
Just how hard are you willing to work for it? And how much do you actually believe in yourself? Congratulations, our Talk Fusion Mercedes Madness car winners. They're driving a Mercedes on us.
We're going to take the world by storm. And this is just the beginning.
This will be the last company I ever do. Thank you for that.
This is the first company in 21 years. I see this as an absolute family.
This company's not going to let you down.
One of the visions of what we're doing here at Talk Fusion is to create a legacy of a bunch of good quality human beings that can go out and change things. Now's the time to change your life. Now's the time to get rid of the excuses. Now's the time to get rid of the limiting beliefs.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for taking 30 minutes of your valuable time that you want to be able to see and learn more about this great opportunity set here before you. You know, we are constantly reminded of how terrible that this economy is and how many people are out of work. Well, we're going to submit to you here today that life has really never been better. The timing has never, ever been more perfect than what it is today. In fact, we're going to share with you a system that will help you to create your own economy, a system that will help you to design your own future. So my name is Thomas Hardaway. I'll be your presenter for this afternoon. So really just sit back, grab a cup of coffee, and just prepare to go on the ride of your life. Okay? Take about 30 minutes of your time. Now let me ask you a question. This is a question that you probably have never been asked before, but we're going to ask you this question. And the question is a simple one. It's really, how would your life be different today if you had all the money, if you had all the time, all the freedom that you wanted to have? Would your life be different than what it is right now? And how would it be different? For example, would you have a new house? Would you drive another car? Or would you drive the same car? Would you take more vacations every year? Would you pay off those credit card bills? Or some people would just like to help other people. Would you like to help your family? And would you like to help your friends? Is that how things would change for you? Well, here's another question for you. Can you get there with what you're doing currently right now? In other words, 2 years from now, if you look back on your situation, would it change if you continue to do exactly as you're doing things today? You see, that's a very important question. See, the reality of the matter is this for many people, and we certainly hope this is not your situation. The reality is that debt, the recession, unemployment has really gotten people now strapped. They're overworked, underpaid, they're tanked, they're sad, they have sleepless nights, foreclosures as high as they've ever been. Bankruptcies are occurring at an enormous and alarming rate. And so really, folks, that's the reality today, unfortunately, for many people. So what people need to have is a vehicle. They need a way to change their situation so that when you look back 2 years from now, things will be much better for you and you'll be that much closer to what your dreams and what your wishes are. So Talk Fusion is the answer for you. It's the hottest global opportunity going on right now in this planet. It's going to help you to create your own future. You see, the timing is perfect for several reasons when it comes to Talk Fusion. Right now, Talk Fusion is over 120 countries and growing at an enormous rate, folks. It's growing at a rapid rate. And look at the endorsements that we have. TalkFusion right now, according to Alexa, is the #1 and fastest growing business opportunity in the world today. And that's truly the fact. For the last 7 months, we have been rated #1 based upon website traffic and momentum. That's huge, folks, when you think of all the different companies that are out there that are similar. And we're members of the DSEI, that's the Direct Selling Institute in Dubai. And get this, folks, we have an A rating with the Better Business Bureau. We're even making headlines all over the place. We're making headlines with Forbes magazine, Fox News. I mean, we've been recently shown on USA Today. So this is something that's really the momentum right now going on with TalkFusion is incredible. See, this is changing the way the world communicates right now with TalkFusion. It's different than it was. We actually are creating for the world a new product category. See, years ago, you recall there was radio. They called that the spoken word, right? Few people had radios, and then more and more people got radios, and that's how we communicated for many years. And then along came TV. They simply added video to the spoken word, and then we had television. And then more recently, we got the advent of email. Now, billions of pieces of email is sent out every single minute. That's how huge email has grown. Now, imagine this. Take video, add it to email, and now you have video email. It's sweeping the world. It's something that will put you in front of a mega trend that's occurring in the world right now. And so what we like to do is share with you TalkFusion, the #1 video communications company in the world right now. There is no better company right now when it comes to video email and email communications. Let me share with you briefly a 60-second introduction of TalkFusion.
I'm one of the guys here at TalkFusion, and they gave me 60 seconds to tell you what we're all about. TalkFusion is a service that allows you to place any video into emails so that when your email is received, it plays just like a movie. Without downloads, without attachments. Now that's history in the making, folks. You can send video emails about whatever you want. Yourself, your business, your dog, your birthday, your vacation, your kids, your latest $1 million idea, whatever. It's so cool and so simple to make one. First, choose from a growing library of over 400 message themes. Or create your own. Need extra flair? We'll even create a personalized one just for you. Next, upload your video and personalize your message by adding some text. Then hit send. In seconds, voila! Your awe-inspiring video email masterpiece will arrive anywhere in the world. Post your video on any website, Facebook, your blog, or even your own 3D social networking site, The Fusion Wall. In total, we provide 8 cutting-edge video communication services. You can use them for fun, personal stuff, or as very smart business tools. Either way, TalkFusion has you covered. Try it. It only takes a few minutes, and that's a wrap in a minute.
So you see, folks, which would you prefer? Would you prefer plain, black and white, boring email text? Or would you prefer video email? Let me share another short clip with you to show you how powerful the use of video emailing, in fact,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Debbie. Happy birthday to you. Eat more cake. Join TalkFusion. Love you, bye.
What's up? What's up? I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Steam cleaning your carpet is really just soak and suck. It can leave behind moisture and dirt that could turn your home into a breeding ground for mold and bacteria.
Here we are in our new indoor facility, Foley Center. We're getting ready to leave for Minnesota tomorrow.
Hello everybody, this is Kenneth Andreasen, Zach's coach. We are here in Qingdao practicing. Today is July 9th.
Hi, how are you? As many of you know, I've just returned from northern Uganda. It was an incredible time. I saw extreme brokenness, poverty, but also a lot of hope for the future.
So you see, folks, how powerful video emailing can be. In fact, now we even have video emails for the Apple iPad, we have it for the Apple iPhone, and we have it, in fact, for the Android as well. We have 9 applications, 8 cutting-edge products, and now total 9 applications that you can use for our product. It's incredible. See, people use it for business. They use it for personal and social use. Everyone can use our products. It doesn't matter what they're doing. It's incredible. Let's let Allison, our VP of Marketing, share with you more specifically how these products can be used today. Allison, help us out.
Only TalkFusion offers so much for so little. 8 cutting-edge products in one package, all for an amazing value. Video email, video conferencing, live broadcasting, Fusion Wall, video share, video blog, e-subscription forms, and video autoresponders. Add a new dimension to your business communications. Stay in touch with friends and family. TalkFusion easily lets you do it all. No more boring black and white text emails. In less than 60 seconds, you can send a vibrant video email to anyone, anywhere in the world. Choose from over 400 beautiful pre-designed templates created for both business and personal use, and available in multiple languages. Collaborate at a moment's notice. Teach, train, and meet face-to-face with colleagues, partners, and customers around the world with our premium quality video conferencing. Save yourself time, travel, and money. Turn an ordinary meeting into a live international event. TalkFusion's live broadcasting lets you do live presentations anytime, anywhere in the world to an unlimited audience. Share your desktop. Stream video, chat with guests. You can even record your live event for future use. Join the next evolution in online video communication with the world's first 3D social and business networking site, the Fusion Wall. Post your videos, share your thoughts or products with the world. Best of all, there's no limit to the amount of walls you can create. Use Video Share to instantly send video messages to any one of your friends or followers on over 200 social networking sites. One click and you're everywhere. Tell the world about your product or service, communicate with family, or just voice your opinion by posting a vibrant video blog. Why type what you're thinking when you can easily speak your mind? Are you looking to boost your business, set yourself apart, and stand out from the crowd? TalkFusion can easily turn your website visitors into revenue-producing customers. Automatically capture more business leads with our e-subscription form. Let people subscribe to your website, receive a free offer, or get sales information. Now, we all know it takes more than one contact to turn a prospect into a customer. Video autoresponders can automatically follow up with prospects by sending them a series of targeted video messages at intervals you decide. Think of it as having a dedicated sales team working for you 24 hours a day. Join the next big thing, TalkFusion. People see it, love it, want it. 8 cutting-edge video communication products for fun or business. World-class support, the highest ethical standards. Join a company you can trust. Put the power of TalkFusion to work for you today.
Thank you, Allison. You see how perfect that can be? You see, you're now perfectly positioned to take advantage of the next mega trend. Yes, this is the next mega trend, folks, occurring all over the world right now. In fact, this particular model, look, had to say when it comes to the direct selling model itself, it is the trend for today. In fact, it's been acknowledged as the perfect business model. Warren Buffett has 3 direct selling organizations himself. We all know who Warren Buffett is. Susie Orman, Robert Kiyosaki have all endorsed the direct selling business model today. In fact, Jim Cramer most recently said, he says it's time that we recognize that direct selling is the model that works. He says this is the model that really works today. Well, who's using our product? Look at all different companies that are using Talk Fusion. Oh my goodness, Make-A-Wish Foundation, Applebee's, the U.S. Army is using it, Mercedes-Benz uses our product, Sweetbay, Metropolitan Ministries, Cigna. Hundreds and hundreds of companies use these products to really build their business. It's a tremendous suite of tools to be used. Now, let's talk about how we can turn these wonderful products into instant profits. Yes, instant profits with these products. You see, all of us are used to that 40-40 club, right? That's what most of us are trained from day one to get involved in that 40-40 club. You know, when you work 40 hours per week, you work for 40 years, and then you retire on 40% of what you could not afford to live on in the first place. It just simply doesn't make any sense. But see, this is the way that we've been taught from day one. And so, what if you had a 2 to 5 year plan instead? See, do you know 2 people, just 2, who think like you, that you would love to partner with, that have the same visions, the same ambitions, and they want to get out of that 40-40 club? Sure you do. Do you know of 2 people who would love to use the products that we just described? Of course you do. Well, if you want to see how this instant pay works, listen to the next video. It'll explain more to you about the power of instant pay. So you see, have you ever wanted to be number one? Well, you have a chance now, because Talk Fusion is the only company in this planet that has an instant pay program. In other words, we don't pay once a month, and we don't pay every 3 weeks or every other week. We don't even pay the next day. We pay within 3 minutes of a sale that occurs anywhere in your organization. If you truly get that, you will not sleep tonight, folks. We're talking about instant pay. For the first and only program to have such a thing in this whole planet. Okay? Now, we have one more thing too that'll impress you, that if you're involved with Talk Fusion, we have something called a Mercedes-Benz program that we introduced about 4 or 5 weeks ago. Notice this next video and how powerful that can be.
We're going to be awarding more cars than I know what to do with.
Now's the time to award the Mercedes.
Congratulations, our Talk Fusion Mercedes Madness car winners. They're driving a Mercedes on us.
And that that car behind will be mine very soon.
And I believe that I will achieve, and I'll be driving home one of those Mercedes. Why? Because I believe.
The car right behind me is going to be mine within the next 6 months, and I know this because I believe in what I'm doing.
Now's the time to get your rear end in one of those Mercedes.
Every single one of you in this room can do it.
You see, you can do that. You can earn a Mercedes-Benz, drive your dream car on us. You see, we're going to give you $600 per month towards your brand new Mercedes-Benz. And by the way, in the last few months, we've given away dozens and dozens of these Mercedes-Benz. You see, it's a powerfully rewarding program. Let me tell you how this works. Sit back and listen as we explain how our business model works. You heard a lot about the products and services, but now look at the business model for TalkFusion. Each time there's a product sale in your business, okay, on the left side and the right side. See, what you want to do here is get two partners, as we mentioned earlier, two people that have the same ambitions and the same dreams as yourself. So imagine you as that person there in the yellow, and you're going to go out and get your first two business partners. Just two. You don't need 10, you don't need 20. Just two. People you personally sponsor into this opportunity. One on your left team and one on your right team. Now, anywhere in the entire organization where a sale occurs, you're going to get $25 loaded instantly onto your global pay card. We call that your instant pay card. Within 3 minutes of the sale now. And you can earn up to $50,000 every single week per business center. And by the way, we have individuals doing that right now. See, that's huge, folks. And if you understand the power of two, you will not sleep tonight. You see, a lot of these companies have the power of 6, the power of 10. And most people really can't introduce into opportunities more than 2 people, 3, 4 at the most. Okay? The average person, of course. And so look at the power of 2 over time. Say you introduce 2 partners to this opportunity, or make 2 sales. Either way, we look at it the same way in the first month. Month 2, those 2 get 2. That's 4. Month 3, that's 8. Month 4, that's 16. By the 12th month, you have 4,096 sales or people in your organization. 2,000 on the left and 2,000 on the right. Now do the math. 2,000 times 25. Instantly paid to you immediately. You see the power of 2, folks? That's huge. And if you truly get that, if you truly understand how duplication works, you will not sleep tonight, folks, when you understand that. If you got 10 on your left and 10 on your right, that's $250 per week. Not earth-shaking, but listen, if there were people who made an additional $250 per week or $250 per month, they say that a lot of foreclosures, a lot of bankruptcies would have been eliminated with just an extra $250 per month. How about 20 sales on the left and 20 sales on the right? That's additional $500 per week now, per week. How about 100 on your left and 100 on your right? Now understand this. These are not sales that you are personally making. These are sales anywhere in your whole entire organization, no matter where it occurs on this planet, in the world, folks. So 100 on the left, 100 on the right, that's an additional $2,500 per week. Now that's life-changing. That's fire my boss money, right? That's a 6-figure lifestyle, plus a Mercedes-Benz, okay? So that's huge. Now look how it even gets really better than that, because we have that we get paid here with TalkFusion. We have something called a fast start bonus. Anytime you personally now make a sale, you're going to get either anywhere between $10 and $60 instantly loaded within 3 minutes on that global pay card. Here's one I love. It's called a Maggie matching bonus. Is you get 10% of the commissions of anybody you personally sponsor. So say you just got 2, and those 2 made $1,000 a week each. You're going to get an additional $100 per week from each of them. for doing nothing. Nothing but introducing them to the opportunity. And you can have 10, you can have 100 personally sponsored people. 10% of their income is what you're going to earn. Now we have something called a bronze maker bonus. We want to pay you or reward you when you help others build their team. In other words, those two, you help them to get their two and build their team. We're going to give you a bonus for that. But listen to this. It even gets better than that. We have, as we mentioned, 7 ways that we get paid here. Look at the next 3 ways. You're really not going to sleep tonight when you hear this. We have something called advancement bonuses. You can earn an additional up to $11,000 as you reach the different levels in this company. One time, but an additional $11,000. Here's the big one, folks. We have something called a leadership pool. When you hit something called a blue diamond in this company, you're going to get 1% of the total corporate product sales in the world. Now, we hit $100 million last year. There's only 43 companies in the world of 10,000 that's $100 million in revenue or higher. We're one of them. We hit $100 million. Now imagine being in a pool where you're going to get 1% of the total profits. That is huge in itself. Now here's why most people do this business. It's called residual income. It's called leverage. You get paid over and over again for one sale. You see, we have a monthly subscription fee here of anywhere from $20 to $35 per month to use all of our 9 cutting-edge products. So every time someone in your organization pays that $35, you're going to get a residual for that. So if you have that 4,000 people in our previous example in your organization, and they're paying that $35 a month, you're going to get a portion of that over and over again every single month. It's called a residual income. This is why people do these kinds of businesses, for residual income. But see, Bob Rayner made an interesting quote. And listen what he said. He said that the key to creating wealth is to find out where the masses are going and get there first. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? You know, back in the gold rush days when people realized gold was out in California, they rushed out there, they got ahead of the crowd, and they made a lot of money. But we understand that video marketing is the wave of the future. So you want to get out in front of that trend, beat the masses, and that's where opportunity is made. So timing is everything. The timing is now. Cisco has been 100% on the mark when it comes to predicting trends on internet traffic and so forth. Here's what they had to say. They said by the year 2014, over 90% of global consumer traffic is going to come from video. 90%. And right now it's only probably 10, 20%. So this is the trend. This is where things are going. And you have an opportunity to get out in front of that trend. You see, beat people to it. So we're going to urge you to choose one of our 3 product packages to get started. We have something called a starter pack. Now that's designed for people right now who are financially challenged in this economy. It's tough. It's tough for a lot of people. And so for $125 and $20 per month, you can get started. Now that's going to give you our video email product only. But it gets you into the business opportunity. It gives you the opportunity to earn instant pay, just like everybody else, and get you started. Then we have something called the executive packages. That's $250 to get started and $35 per month instead of $20, but you get all 9 products. You get one custom video email template where you can brand that email template to whatever you want. In fact, we're going to help you design it so you can build your business or whatever you're doing, you see. And guess what? You're eligible for Mercedes-Benz when you come in as the executive package. Then we have the elite package. Now this is our best value because you come in at $750, still $35 a month, but you're going to get all 9 packages. You're going to get 3 now custom-made email templates. You're going to get 1 email private label logo. It's called white labeling, if you ever heard that. Say you're a business like Cigna or the U.S. Army. You can take our Talk Fusion logo off the bottom, place your own personal logo, and brand yourself. You know, many companies charge $600, $700 to do this, to brand a business. That comes with the product. It comes with the program. Now, here's a question for you. Would you like to get paid twice as much for the same effort, or even 3 times as much for the same effort? You see, that's the difference with our products, because if you get the starter pack, you're going to get, if you, say, for example, put 10 people on your left and 10 on your right, or 10 product sales, however you want to put it, that's $125 per week. But for the same effort in the executive package, you make double, $250. Now, if you have the elite package, you make $750, which is for the same effort. Say you put 500 on your left and 500 on your right. And again, many people are doing this right now. That's $6,250 per week if you have the starter package. If you have the elite package, that's $30,000 per week. Remember, you're allowed up to $50,000 per week per business center. So you see the difference from our different packages and product packages, but it really doesn't matter. Get involved, get started. Whatever it takes for you, whatever your challenge is, get started, and you're going to see how this is the thing that's going to help you create your own economy. See, secure your future now. The key to any opportunity is timing, is being at the right place at the right time. But unfortunately, many people are even at the right place at the right time, but they don't take advantage of it. Bill Gates, remember when he started in his basement, Microsoft? A lot of people had the opportunity to get involved. They didn't take advantage of the timing. So timing is important, but more importantly is acting on that timing. See, this is what's really going to matter for you. So what we're urging you to do, we're urging you to take advantage of the timing right now. I mean, this is the mother lode, folks. This is what you've been waiting for. This is the opportunity of a lifetime to create your own economy, to design your own future. You see, timing, again, is everything. Look at the left. That could be you at the top. Within minutes, people will load under you. This is a binary. It's only one on your left and one on your right. However, if you don't take advantage of the timing, you could be the person on the right, on the bottom, and people on top of you. See, this is happening every single day because people don't necessarily take advantage of the timing. Let me share with you some testimonials now, because as Bob Reyna mentioned in the very beginning of this email, we have to eliminate the limiting beliefs. We have to stop making excuses. Look at a few people who did not make any excuses. They got started, and look what they have to say now about this wonderful opportunity.
Let's just take a couple of minutes now and hear from some people who are changing their lives with Talk Fusion, and hear how it's going for them as they build their own home-based Talk Fusion businesses, increasing their incomes and working towards achieving their goals and dreams.
Hi, my name's Steve Walsh. For the last 22 years I've been in the window film industry. For the last 12 years I've really personally specialised in the vehicle window tints. I saw Talk Fusion a few months ago. The thing that excited me at first was it's something I can run alongside my job, so there's no risk involved. Second thing what really excited me was I knew nothing about the internet, and the team and the support and the help I've had in the last couple of months has been unbelievable. So I'm learning as I'm earning, and I'm having a hell of a lot of fun as well.
Hi, my name is Beverly Monacle. I'm a former school teacher, now full-time entrepreneur. And about a year ago, a friend of mine contacted me through Facebook and told me about Talk Fusion. And all I had to do was watch a webinar, and I learned everything I need to know. I'm a video marketer, and so I think video is the best tool to use online to brand yourself and to brand your business. So that's all I had to do was see these tools, and I sold. But you know what else was really amazing? Is the opportunity that Talk Fusion gives you. It is the best opportunity as well as best tools, and I am so thrilled to be a part of this amazing team, amazing company. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hi, I am Victor Fabrik from Israel. Most of my life I am working in medicine. A long period I try to find some additional income, some extra money, and I find it with Talk Fusion company. Very interesting products, very useful, very simple. So thank you, Talk Fusion.
My name is Fabiola David Kingdom. Been in Talk Fusion for a few months. I'm a semi-pro footballer, looking aspiring to be a professional footballer. Talk Fusion's changed my life because what can you say? Is this card here? This card here, it's done wonders. You see, But yeah, you know, it's changing lives around the world, and you know, very looking soon to get my Mercedes-Benz very, very soon. So yeah, let's do this.
Hi, my name is Tony Benyon. I've been in the network marketing industry for 23 years. My background was mineral exploration, looking for diamonds, nickel, gold, etc. And to a degree I'm still doing the same thing, but in a different field. So what attracted me to the Talk Fusion business was the fact that communication is the essence of what we do, and there's nothing better than using video.
Hi, my name is Yvonne Immersil and I'm from the Netherlands. I'm a business owner and I love to work with Talk Fusion. You want to know why? Because it's different. People haven't seen anything like it, so they are very enthusiastic and they want to know more about it. And what's even better, it is a business opportunity as well. We promote things all day. Most of the time we do not get paid, but with Talk Fusion we do, and that is what I like about Talk Fusion.
Hi, my name is Jeff Slow. And being a person that's always loved technology, and when I saw the opportunity for Talk Fusion, I thought it was a perfect fit for me. I thought it would be a great way to make some extra money and a great way to maybe make it a career. I really enjoy Talk Fusion. I love the way this company has progressed and where they're headed in the future.
Hi, my name is Nils van der Wateringen. I'm born in Holland and live since 27 years in Germany. I was actually 12 years in the management team of an English retail chain, and since about 17 years I'm now in network marketing. I joined Talk Fusion, very simple, because of the fantastic, easy to use products. They're really fun, and the brilliant conversation plan.
Hi everybody, Kevin Crook from Malden in Surrey. My background is in sales and marketing. I run a telemarketing and appointment setting business. The thing that specifically attracted me to Talk Fusion was the incredible low cost point to get started against all the tens of thousands I've put into my telemarketing business. I love the fact that I can get paid on the efforts of my whole team and not just on me, and I love the fact that I can get paid instantly as opposed to waiting for some of my slow clients to pay. So all in all, brilliant all round. I love it. Wish everybody good luck. Thank you.
So you see, Talk Fusion is changing the lives of people all over this globe. It is sweeping the world, folks. And so get back to the person who put you on this call and thank them for putting this opportunity in front of you that can change your life. You can create your own future, as we mentioned. Now, we have 5 live daily webinars every single day, Monday through Friday, and 4 on the weekend. So just drive your people to the webinar. Let us do the heavy lifting for you. Let us explain. Wonderful opportunity, folks. This is going to be the simplest thing you've ever done. Bob Reyna, our CEO, had put together a 200-page Diamond Rush guide. 30-page. In 200 days, if you follow this system, you can hit a 6-figure lifestyle and a Mercedes-Benz. 200 days if you follow the system. This is the easiest thing you will ever do in your life. It'll change your life, but you have to get rid of the limiting beliefs. You can do this. You can do this, but you have to stop making excuses and get busy. Thank you so much for taking your busy time to listen. We hope that you were able to see this thing. If you do, you will not sleep tonight. We'll see you at the top, and have a wonderful day, folks. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Every single one of you in this room have an opportunity to change your life, live your dreams, and make a difference.
I mean, you only have one chance to do things right. I believe in the next 3 to 5 years, we can create easily 100 millionaires. Anybody volunteering?
Just how hard are you willing to work for it? And how much do you actually believe in yourself? Congratulations, our Talk Fusion Mercedes Madness car winners. They're driving a Mercedes on us.
we're going to take the world by storm. And this is just the beginning.
This will be the last company I ever do. Thank you for that.
This is the first company in 21 years. I see this as an absolute family.
This company's not going to let you down.
One of the visions of what we're doing here at Talk Fusion is to create a legacy of a bunch of good quality human beings that can go out and change things. Now's the time to change your life. Now's the time to get rid of the excuses. Now's the time to get rid of the limiting beliefs